is up, guys? It is Kyle, and I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in a week. Last week I didn't do the story video. I'm sorry. Just a bunch of has been happening, you know. Like, I've had relationship problems, a bunch of school crap, and, you know, I just can't. I just couldn't do it last week. But in return, I have this really hilarious WTF sort of story. Alright. So, like I said, they're kind of going in order with my childhood and crap so far. Alright, so when I was 11 or 10, I can't remember, I was at my friend's house, and I was spending the night, you know, and his mom had to go to work, so she had one of her friends, like, you know, stay with us for the night, so we weren't alone, because, you know, we were still young, pretty young. So before she got there, his mom was, like, getting ready for work and stuff. And me and him, we were downstairs. We were watching, you know, TV, random movies that were on channels and crap. So while we were watching them and his mom, you know, was getting ready upstairs in her room, we came across this really corny, like, love story movie, and I don't remember what movie it was. I would tell you guys, but basically, we were young. We didn't know what was a good movie or whatever, or what a good love story is. But we were watching this movie, and they got to this point where this couple, you know, they were, like, going through some hard times, and then they ended up just, you know, trying to put everything behind, and they started, like, making out pretty much, and, like, got really into each other. It was pretty funny. But no, it was corny at the same time. They made it, like, obvious that they were tongue kissing and all this random stuff, and they started pulling, like, their clothes off, and yeah, it was stupid. But me and him, we were watching it, and then, you know, as little kids, we were, like, you know, trying to have some talk, because we're best friends, and, you know, we were, like, talking about, well, he started bringing this up. He was like, you know what, man, when I grow up, I wanna tongue kiss my wife and all this random stupid stuff. And I'm sorry, I just went all country accent for you, but, you know, he doesn't sound like that. But he wanted to, like, he was talking about how he wanted to do that in the future or whatever with somebody he loved, and I'm just like, yeah, man, whatever. You know, I didn't know what to say. I was just like, yeah, sure. And I went along with it. So he kept talking about it, and he was like, I want to learn. I want to do this to the next girl that I fall in love with. And I'm like, dude, oh, okay. I mean, we're not meant for true love yet, but okay. And he just kept saying that. He was like, what? I might as well be prepared or whatever. So he kept replaying that scene where they were like freaking making out and crap. And he was, like, so close to the TV. Like, I'm back on the couch, and here he is. He's, like, knees on the floor right in front of the TV, close. And he kept replaying that part of the movie. And he was just like, I want to do this, you know. I want to do this to somebody I love. And he just wouldn't shut up about it. And I'm just sitting there. It's like, okay, this is awkward. But I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to be mean about it. So I just sat there. And and basically he kept watching it, and then his mom was about to leave for work, and she came out the door. I don't know, she was about to walk out their door, and then she was like, alright, I'm leaving. I'm not going to say his name, but she was like, alright, I'm leaving, I love you. And then she was like, give me a kiss or whatever. So he ran up to her, and then at first he kissed her on the lips. Like, she wasn't expecting that. It looked like she wasn't expecting that at first. And then he tried sticking his tongue in her mouth, and she was like, oh my god, so and so, I'm not gonna say his name. She was like, why did you just try tongue kissing me? And he's like, yeah, mommy, because I love you. And I'm just like, oh my god. I didn't, you know, I was pretty young. I didn't know what to think. I was just like, wow, he did it. And I was just like, okay, you know, I wasn't against it, or I wasn't with him. I was just sort of like, well, this is happening. alright? And he just kept going, because I love you. And she was like, no, no, no. You don't do this to your mom, okay? I'm your mother. You do this to someone in your life that you love. And he's like, but I love you, Mom. It was just really awkward, but it was funny as hell. But, oh my god. That was probably one of the funniest things ever. Of course, I didn't think it was funny at that time, but now that I look at it, it was probably the stupidest and funniest thing ever so far that I could think of. But yeah, you guys, so that's basically my retarded WTF funny story for this week. So leave a like if you enjoyed this idiotic thing, and I'm sorry I didn't post one last week, but hopefully this makes up for it. So subscribe so you don't miss any of them at all, and I'll see you guys later. I love you all. Stay awesome. Bye.